morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Miranda Fimoncini.
And I'm Mackenzie Witt. Here are today's announcements. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, day 3. Spanish Club will meet today at 2:20 in Mrs. Cool's room. Reminder to all students joining Ski Club that money and forms are due today to Miss Nahadil. There will be a meeting for the Tabletop Gaming Club after school today in room 302. This is a mandatory meeting and attendance is required. Symphonic Band will practice Wednesday at 6 p.m. All musicians auditioning for District Band are encouraged to stay after school this week to practice. Any junior who did not receive new fundraiser forms should pick them up in the office. The Interact Club is hosting a food drive from now until Friday. Attention Art Club members, those attending the trip to the Philadelphia Museum of Art, must have their deposit and permission forms in as soon as possible. All members may now register. Seats are first come, first serve. November 18th, drop off items in the box in the high school front lobby. Students who took the ASVAB test will meet with a military representative on Monday, November 21st from 1:40 to 2:20 in the LGR. And here's Miranda with today's news.
Just in time for the holidays and formal occasion, here's another edition of the Sarah and Sarah Show.
Welcome to the second edition of the Sarah and Sarah Show.
On this episode, we're going to talk about proper etiquette during holiday meals. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sarah.
Welcome to our show.
Okay, so first on the list is how to dress during these family holiday meals. So for girls, we recommend either a casual or fancy dress, whichever you choose, and then like a sweater and slacks and always cute shoes.
And for guys, we would also recommend to wear nice pants with a button-up shirt and a tie, or a polo would be okay in some cases, and jeans might even be acceptable.
Now, you might be looking at Sarah and being like, Sarah, I don't know how to tie a tie. But don't worry, we have Tie here to help you learn how to tie a tie.
All right, so here are your ties, lady.
Thank you.
You're going to put your tie around your neck through your collar. You're going to want to make sure that your shorter side is here while your longer side is longer. First, you're going to take the longer side and pull it over the shorter side, pinching it with your thumb and index finger. You're going to bring it around the back and across the front again. You're going to take it up through your neck hole, and then you're going to take it down through the loop you made. You're going to pull the thicker side to tighten the knot, and then pull the shorter side to bring the tie up around your neck. Now, on the back of a tie, there's a little loop to put the shorter side in, so it's not flopping all around. And that's how you tie a tie.
Now you might be asking, what's next for the holiday feel? Well, the next step is to set a table. So when you start with the plates, you want to go from the biggest plate to the smallest plate, and then with the napkin sitting on top, and then your soup bowl just sitting in the top left-hand corner of your plates, and with your glass in the top right-hand corner of your plates.
As far as utensils go, on the right side, you want to work from the smallest spoon to your big spoon to the knife with the blade facing in. And then on the left side, you're going to have your smaller fork to your bigger fork. And when you go to eat with them, you also want to do the same thing by working from the outside in, smallest to biggest.
Now you might be thinking, well, how am I going to remember all of these rules? Well, if you eat with your big spoon or your big fork before your small fork, that is okay. It's not the end of the world. Now, next on the list is how to act at the table. Well, Sarah has a few feelings about phones at the table.
So this is a holiday dinner, so you do not want to have your phone out when you are supposed to be having a nice family conversation. So make sure that you put your phone away and it does not make any appearance at the dinner table during your meal.
Now, another thing is to sit up straight and then not have your elbows on the table, because that's just not okay.
And if you're wondering what this is your napkin. So you're just going to pick it up and place it right on your lap so that you don't get any food on your clothes while you eat.
Now we want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving from the Sarah and Sarah Show.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sarah. Thanks for watching.
Have you noticed the monthly specials popping up in the cafeteria? The monthly feature for November is edible bowls at the salad bar from a new program by the Nutrition Group. The Nutrition Group has started this program of monthly specials to excite kids about trying new foods and to offer a fun seasonal treat. The program offers a variety of choices such as peppermint hot cocoa to spread the holiday spirit in chilly December, chocolate dipped fruit in February, and loaded waffle fries in March. The program began in October with root beer float Fridays and will run through May. Make sure to check around the cafeteria and keep a careful watch on posters around the school to try a fun limited time treat at lunch. And don't forget to thank the lunch ladies that prepare these treats with a smile. Thanksgiving is next week and it is almost time for a favorite MCA lunch, Thanksgiving dinner. The Thanksgiving dinner feast is also set for this Thursday, November 17th. If you think students go crazy for chicken and waffles or nacho grande, Thanksgiving dinner is on a whole new level. The meal includes delicious oven-roasted turkey with gravy, stuffing, golden corn, creamy mashed potatoes, and warm apple crisp. Not only do we have a delicious meal to look forward to, but we also have extra time to eat it because it is an extended lunch period. We are not only thankful for the delicious food, but for the cafeteria staff who prepare it. Start counting down the days because Thanksgiving dinner is only 2 days away. The word of the day is delectable. Our annual Thanksgiving meal here at school is one of our most delectable meals. We'll be right back with Nick and sports.
According to huntingpa.com, there are close to 1.3 million licensed deer hunters in Pennsylvania. Hunting is a popular sport that's been a way of life for many years. Deer hunting season officially starts November 28th, the Monday after Thanksgiving. If you enjoy hunting, it is a great way to get out in nature, but could also be dangerous. Safety should be part of its utmost importance. Here's ways to stay safe during hunting. Hunters are required by law to wear at least a minimum of 250 square inches of visible fluorescent orange in their head, chest, and back combined. While hunting, you should always carry a first aid kit for any mishap or injury that may occur. Before going out in the woods, you should tell your neighbors or family when going and where you're going, and when expect to be back. Cell phones may not always work in the woods. Check the local weather to determine how many layers of clothing to wear. More is the better, and not enough could cause hypothermia and strike quickly. Finally, you should never use alcohol or drug products while handling any kind of firearm. You could also endanger yourself and others. And for non-hunter nature lovers, be aware it is important to wear bright colors anytime you enter a wooded area where hunting is permitted or in season. Last night, the junior high girls basketball played at Bloomsburg. 7th grade won 38-29 in overtime, and 8th grade won 41-30.